In this video, I'll guide you through how to integrate Airtable with Microsoft Outlook. By the end, you'll have an automation that sends emails from Outlook whenever something changes in your Airtable base. This is really useful for notifications, follow-ups, or any situation where you want emails to go out automatically instead of sending them manually every time. First, start by opening the Airtable base you want to connect to Outlook. This should be the base that contains the records you'll be tracking, such as leads, tasks, projects, or support tickets. Make sure you have the right base open and that you have permission to edit automations in that workspace. It helps to quickly review your table so you know which fields might be relevant for your emails, like name, email address, status, or due dates. Once your base is open, look towards the top of the screen and click on Automations. This will open the Automations panel, usually on the right side of your screen. In that panel, you'll see a button or option to create a new automation. Click Create New Automation. Think of an automation as a simple, if this happens, then do that rule. We're going to define what the this is, and then tell Airtable to send an Outlook email as the that. Now it's time to set your trigger. The trigger is the event that starts the automation. Airtable gives you several options, but the most common ones for this kind of integration are when a record is created or when a record is updated. Choose a trigger that fits your workflow. For example, if you want an email to send as soon as a new entry is added, select when a record is created. If you want an email to send when a status or specific field changes, choose when a record is updated and then define the condition, like when the status field changes to approved. Take a moment to carefully configure this trigger so it only fires when you really want it to. Once your trigger is set up, you'll add the action. In the automation builder, click to add an action, then choose Send an email via Outlook. This tells Airtable that whenever the trigger event happens, the action will be to send an email through your Microsoft Outlook account. After selecting this action, you'll see fields for the email details such as recipient, subject, and message body. You can insert values from your Airtable fields into these so emails feel personalized. For example, you can pull in the recipient's name or reference a project title automatically. Before you can send anything, you need to connect your Outlook account. In the action setup, there will be a prompt to authenticate your Microsoft Outlook account. Click to connect or sign in, then follow the on-screen instructions from Microsoft. You'll typically be asked to log in and grant Airtable permission to send emails on your behalf. Make sure you're using the correct account, especially if you manage multiple email addresses. When the connection is successful, Airtable will confirm that Outlook is linked. At this point, it's a good idea to run a test. Use an existing record or create a test record that meets your trigger conditions, then click the test options inside the automation. Confirm that the email is sent to the expected address and that the content looks right. Once everything checks out, turn the automation on. That's all you need to integrate Airtable with Microsoft Outlook and start sending automated emails directly from your base.